Welcome back to the Rose YouTube channel. Today we've got a customer that's come in for heavy condensation inside the cabin. This tends to be more apparent when it's raining outside. You get condensation inside the cabin when you're driving, it takes forever to clear the windscreen, etc. What we're going to do is have a look into where it's coming from. Follow me. So what you can see is we've already got the roof down. What I'm going to do is put the seats forward and just have a look underneath the carpets. What you want to do is you want to come in at this angle down here. I'm going to lift this up over here. Ah, look at that. Check at that. It's not horrendous, it's not the worst I've seen, but there's definitely water ingress there. And do you want to just pick up that one there? Just have a look. Is it all wet? Yeah, it's wet under there as well. So what you've got in these 997 cabs, just like the 996s as well, you've got drains at the rear and drains at the front. What we'll do is we'll show you the drains at the front in a bit. But what we're going to do is show you how to access the drains at the rear so that you can clear them out at home, possibly do this yourself, save you a bit of money rather than taking down to the workshop. So as you can see, we've gained access to the drain holes over here, and it is absolutely full of crud, gunk, whatever you want to call it. So what's going to be happening is water is going to be coming down the gutter system, gathering in the pannier, not draining down, and eventually filling up to a point where it's just running over into the cabin and therefore causing condensation. So what we've got to do is now we've got to clean this out. What we're going to probably have to do as well is remove the wheel arch liner down the bottom as well, because what happens is it gathers sand and creates mud with all the moisture. It blocks all the guttering at the bottom, all the vent holes, and then it just causes it all to backlog. Moving over to the front drain holes, what we do is we pop the battery cover off. Over there. Remove these covers, pop this trim up, remove that cover. That one. Down here is where all the gunk collects, but as you can see, somebody's actually cleaned the front drains before and actually pushed out the rubber bungs. So the water ingress is definitely not coming from the front, it's definitely going to be coming from the rear.
Okay, now we're using the pull-through wiring to clean the drain hose. You can see the hole is right there. We just need to move the pipe on the side to get access. Just make these go through. As you can see, it's going through the hose. At some point it's going to reach the ending point on the wheel arch, and that you know that you stopped. Once you feel free to pull it out. So once you clean the drain hose with a little water can, you can try put it in the bucket and see if it goes through. If you come to the other side and reach in the floor, this means that the drain hose is clean. So now we're ready to do the other side. This side is a little bit worse. You can see it's all full of mud, and this mud is going to block that hole there at the bottom of the bucket. Now we're going to give a good clean with a pull-through cable as well, again. And once we got the confidence that we reach the wheel arch at the end, we're ready to test it, and it's done.
Yep.
Okay, now we made sure the drain hoses are clean, and then the water does not get stuck anymore in the bucket here. We can put it back together, and it's good to go. For the
watching the Rose YouTube channel. Please subscribe and we'll catch you on the next video.